Hi guys, I'm going to give a quick little intro to this because I'm about to hunt a field. Boys are with me here, Gunther and Floyd. About to hunt a cornfield that we've hunted to death. And we've pulled probably 30-40 coins out of here, capped bust half dime, walking liberties, tons of large cents, Indians. And it really came up dry. I mean, we've just hunted it so much. I found one Indian last time I was here, but it's been really slim pickings. But just found it freshly plowed. It's a new game, guys. I'm going out and see what I find. I called Brian and told him about this field being plowed. He said he didn't think he could come. He came. I knew you would. Cool beans. We'll be back with finds, I hope. Brian's got the first one. He's filming. I'm filming Brian and Brian filming.
Got my first good find out of here. I've been here about 10 minutes. Looks like a large scent to me. Pretty good size there, man. That's large.
Some water? Hold on.
Yeah, let's get some water on it. Let's see what we got here.
Gunther, did you help him find that, buddy?
Yeah, there's our new baby buddy hunter. Oh, what are you doing, Gunther? Watch out, Gunther. You're all wet.
One cent.
1 cent. So I can get a better picture of it there. And see the head. I can't get a date on it.
Cornet style.
Yeah.
Let me see here if I can get it with my macro.
Alright, let me get a dry hand here and try to dry it off and see what we find.
Yeah, I can't see a date.
Back sweet.
Cool, congrats. Here's the first one. We'll be back. Hi guys, well, I'm guessing here, but you know, a few people dig Flying Eagle scents because they show so low. On the e-trac is a 1222, and that's right, exactly what this was showing and repeating nice. So I thought I'm gonna dig it, and it is a coin. So I got a hunch that's what it is. It's awful over an Indian or any other penny. So I'm gonna get some water here. I'll be right back. Alright, well, that sucks. It's not a coin. It is a button. It's kind of a cool flat button, but not a coin this time. So I'll be back.
Just popped it out. It's a shield nickel. It has a hole in it too. I don't know if I'll get a date on it or not. It's tough to say. Maybe at the bottom of that shield. So. What are you doing, Gunther? I don't know. I have to clean it up. The last large scent was somewhere in the 1850s. That's the only dates I can get off of it right now in the field. So it's 1850 something. And my gosh, the dates on these are so small. I don't know, if I find it, I'll let you know. Alright, get back with you.
Yeah, Brian's kicking my butt today. Shield nickel. There's the 5 real plain.
Usually in the 1850s.
But it ain't worth much. Got a hole in it. You want it?
No, I'll keep it.
Alright. My turn.
Well, that side cleaned up nicely.
Yeah.
It's got the stars and rays.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, hold on.
And it's got stars and rays. Last one I found didn't.
Cool.
So that's cool.
Alright, we'll be back. My turn. There's Brian digging again. He's kicking my butt today. But what I really had to show you, Floyd and Gunther just beat. This is rough walking in here. It's just wore them out. They're like, you know what? You go on down there, we'll just wait till you come back. Next row. Hopefully I'll be back with a fine here in just a minute. I'm holding out for a good one. Ah, finally. Laying right on its surface. There's an Indian. You might be able to see a date with it blown up there on your computer. I'm thinking $18.95 maybe. Can't see it for sure. I think that'll clean up with peroxide though. I'll let you know when I find something else. If there's Brian out there, and back behind him there's the boys still sitting in the same place from the last time I filmed. They haven't moved. I'll be back. Since Brian's having all the fun today, I'll dig in or film him digging.
I have no idea what this is.
I can tell you what that is.
Oh yeah?
That's a radiator cap off a Model T Ford. I've found a couple of them.
I'll be darned.
That's what it is. At least you finally found something other than coins. It's been a rough day for me. Brian's been doing real well. We'll be back. Alright, end of the hunt. Gunther and Floyd are whooped. Brian and I are whooped. Brian did pretty good. He kind of kicked my butt today. A large scent. What'd you make out?
1850 something.
50 something? Yeah. It'll clean up a little better though. And he found a V-nickel. And that's just a zinc and he found. Then he didn't know what this was. You know, this almost looks like it's got a face on it now. I don't know. It might be a token. And that right there looks like a dollar sign. Right?
Yeah,
Here you can see it in the camera too.
Got me.
I don't know. It's not exactly round. It's like hammered.
It's the same diameter as the nickel. It's just thinner.
It almost looks like a barber face, except it's facing the wrong direction. And it's not silver. I don't know. Anyway. And then he found his chauffeur's button. It's kind of cool. Expires 1937. Ohio chauffeur's button. His pin's still intact on the back. That's pretty cool. So, large set, V-nickel, a what's it, and a chauffeur's button for Brian. I got a, now that it's dried off, it looks like a 1904. I wasn't sure the date. Pretty sure it's a 1904 Indian.
Yep.
And a flat button. This is that one. I thought sure this was going to be a Flying Eagle penny just because the numbers it was given, but I guess it's a flat button. Shank's busted. But anyway, that's it. So, Brian wins this one. See you next hunt. Say goodbye, guys. They're beat. This Indian I found tonight's kind of a good example of just how nasty and crusty some of them can be, and yet how well they'll sometimes clean up. I thought I'd do a quick little video, a tutorial on how to clean an Indian. I've had some pretty good luck with it, and I sure didn't invent it. I learned it on the forums, and actually Ghost Forever is on Buckeye Treasure Hunter. Terry from over western Ohio. He's the one who told me about it, and boy, it works great. All you do is take peroxide, heat it in a microwave to basically the boiling point, drop the coin in and it'll fizz and clean up tremendously. As the peroxide cools down, you take the coin out, put the peroxide back in the microwave to get it hot again, and just keep repeating the process till you get a good clean coin. I'll show you the results here step by step. I'll be back. Okay, I just reheated the peroxide, and that's the second time I've put it in. Now, something else I do is kind of scrape and rub the Indian with a wooden toothpick. The metal is way harder than the wood, so you won't scratch it or hurt it any, and it kind of loosens some of that crud up a little bit. I'll be back in a minute with results. Okay, now that I've loosened everything, one last hot bath. I just reheated it again, and we'll let her bubble and boil a little bit, and I'll show you the end result. Alright, there's the final clean coin. There's a little bit of crud and crust, still didn't come off, but boy, it sure looks better. Now I'll show you one last trick. What you do, again, thanks to Terry, you just take any candle, well, soy candle, any soy candle, and you take your fingernail, get a little of the wax, and you lay it on the coin. That's way more than you need, but you get the idea. And put it on both sides, and then just massage the coin. And if you do it while it's still warm from the bath, it of course melts the wax pretty fast. And I'll be back in just a minute, show you what it looks like when it's done. And just keep working that in a little bit. I'll be back. Okay, that's it. And you can sure see the 1904 better than you could. And the shield shows well on the back. Looks pretty good in comparison to what it did. And then, you know, you don't want to do this with one that is in good shape or not a dug coin, but you know, if you can take one that was dug out of a cornfield that's all cruddy and crusted and you can't even see a date, and bring it back to this, you got nothing to lose. Go for it. Thanks for watching the videos.